Hello guys, today I will be reacting to the Brightside new video. Brightside always gets everything wrong, so let's jump into the video.
The cause of the Titanic crash.
The cause of the Titanic crash was an iceberg, or so we've always been told. But new
What is
research has come
that?
to light
Is
that
that
debunks this
Kraken?
theory. On April 15th, 1915, Titanic,
1915.
biggest ship
It
of its
sank
time,
on 1912.
completely disappeared
What is
under
this?
the ice-cold surface of
They
the
don't do their
Atlantic Ocean.
research.
It's hard to believe that such a massive and expensive creation could be destroyed by one simple iceberg, right? Well, recent
What is
findings
this?
suggest that the real cause of the
Fire?
disaster was a fire, not an iceberg.
For over 3 decades,
journalist
I've
Sinan
never heard of
Maloney
him.
has dedicated himself to studying the sinking of the Titanic. During his research, he made a significant discovery that shed new light on the well-known story. Maloney discovered a massive black spot on the hull of the Titanic, which measured an impressive 30 feet in length. He found it thanks to an unpublished album of photographs that showcased the construction and preparation of the ill-fated ship's first and final journey. Can you believe that most probably the fire on the Titanic had been burning at extreme temperatures
It was not for
whole
3
weeks
weeks.
before anyone noticed it?
That is
Crazy,
horrifying.
right?
That is
Apparently
scary.
the high temperature corrupted the metal, making it 75% weaker.
I will do a
That's why
video
the
about
iceberg was able to make a
fire
hole
later
the
in my
ship.
channel.
If not for the fire, the Titanic might have survived the crash because the iceberg apparently hit the exact spot we are talking about. And this is only one link in the chain of incredible coincidences that brought the Titanic down. The people in charge of
Those
the
people I
Titanic knew
do
about
not
the
know.
fire and knew the
It's
ship
just a stock
shouldn't
photo.
have set
Brightside
sail.
always does that.
They didn't want to go bankrupt and cancel the trip, especially since there was a coal shortage due to miners.
There was a
being
strike,
The trip was already sold out, and there were no alternatives. Other ships canceled their trips due to low demand. Everyone
Not
wanted to
true.
board the
Titanic was actually
so the
ironically
management brought up
underbooked.
all the coal they could find, even from other ships, and set off. It was all about making money. To hide the truth, they turned the ship's hull so that the marks weren't visible from the dock and faced the sea. This way, the passengers wouldn't see it. Here's another sad twist in the Titanic story. Back then, there weren't any sonar systems to detect
Yeah, of course
danger,
there weren't.
so specially trained people had to watch out for threats using binoculars. But the binoculars on the Titanic
They were locked away.
in a
The
special
the
compartment,
second
and the
officer
only
that was
person
supposed
with
to
the
take
key,
over.
Second Officer David Blair,
Yeah, he was
replaced
replaced last minute.
before
He
the
forgot
ship
to give
took
it
off.
in.
He forgot to hand the key over to his replacement. This mistake wasn't discovered until 3 days later when the ship was
Why is
already at
Titanic
sea.
moving so
If they had the
fast?
binoculars, they might have seen the iceberg in time and avoided the crash. But even if they had the binoculars, they might not have been able to avoid the crash because the Titanic was going faster than it was supposed to. They were behind
They were
schedule
not behind
and didn't want to
schedule.
ruin the ship's reputation. So they were going way beyond the speed limits the ship's
Well,
construction
actually,
could
fact
sustain.
check me on that.
One
Guys,
of the
fact
biggest
check me on
mistakes
that.
made on the Titanic was the decision to not include enough lifeboats. Even though the ship needed around 60 of them to contain all the passengers, it was only equipped with 20. The designer, Alexander Carlisle, had initially planned for 48 lifeboats, but this number was reduced for aesthetic purposes. Apparently, having too many lifeboats would have made the deck look too cluttered. These 20 boats were only able to hold a third of the passengers on board, which was not nearly enough to save everyone in the event of an
Oh yeah,
emergency.
they
What's
did
even
make the
more shocking
standards though.
is
They
that this
did
number of
meet
lifeboats was
the
technically
appropriate amount
legal
of
at the time.
lifeboats.
Regulations for
But
lifeboats
those are
were
not
based
what the
on tonnage
lifeboats
of
look
the
like.
ship,
I can tell
not
you
the
that
number of
right now. They do not
passengers.
look like that.
This means that even though the Titanic was carrying thousands of people, it still met the legal requirements for lifeboat capacity. Another serious mistake made by the crew was the decision to cancel the lifeboat drills
That
scheduled
is
for the
weird,
day of
though,
the
but-
disaster. Lifeboat drills were standard
knows?
practice on ocean liners at the time, but for no apparent reason, Captain Edward John Smith chose to cancel it. This meant that passengers were not prepared for an emergency, and the crew was not adequately trained to handle the situation. When the ship hit the iceberg, chaos ensued, and it took over half an hour to launch the lifeboats instead of the usual 10 minutes. Some folks put the blame on Captain Smith for the
I
fact
wouldn't
that
really
the
say
first
that
set
it
of
was
lifeboats
Captain
left partially
Smith's
empty.
fault.
The very first lifeboat, which had seats for 65 people, only carried 27 passengers. There is an objective reason for this. At the beginning, people were reluctant to abandon the ship and didn't understand the gravity of their situation. In 2012, researchers uncovered that Captain Smith failed his initial navigation exam. Although he eventually
I have
passed,
to research
some
that don't know.
wonder
I
if
have
this
to
could have
research
played a
that.
role in the disaster. During the Titanic's final moments, the crew attempted to send out distress signals to nearby ships, including the Californian. However, the Californian failed to respond to the flares shot into the sky, and the captain ultimately lost his job.
I don't
as a
think he
result of
actually
this
lost his job.
However, recent research has exonerated
I don't
the
think he
captain
lost
and
his
proved
job. I think
innocence.
he just...
It turns out that
I don't know. I'll look it
caused
up.
by layers of cold air below warmer air created mirages that distorted the signals from the Titanic. This phenomenon had been observed by other ships sailing in the area and is now believed to be the reason why the lookouts on the Titanic missed the iceberg completely. Historian Tim Malton supports this theory and has further contributed to our understanding of this event. It's unfortunate that the captain of the Californian lost his job due to circumstances beyond his control, but it's better late than never. That his
Yeah, imagine having your
reputation is
reputation be
Whatever the
cleaned
reason
by
for Titanic's crash
Brightside.
was, it still keeps the minds of scientists busy to this day. But let's see what
I
the
have to
buzz
say,
was all
this is
about.
probably one of their
What made the
best
Titanic so
drawing, their
famous and
best
unique?
animations
The
yet.
Titanic was massive, standing at 175 feet tall and nearly 900 feet long.
It was
The ship was
880
so
feet.
enormous
What
that
is
even the officers
this?
took over 2 weeks
Bin
to
juice
memorize all
or
the decks and
rubbish.
passageways. You could be walking miles along its corridors. The construction cost of the ship was a whopping $7,500,000, which would be equivalent to about $166 million in the mid-2010 ES, due to inflation. Interestingly, the production cost of the Titanic movie in 1997 was even higher at $200 million. Building the Titanic was no small feat, and it required a labor force of 3,000 men who worked 6 days a week for 26 months. The job was difficult and dangerous, and workers had to complete tasks at the height of a 20-story building without safety ropes. Nevertheless, they were paid a competitive
They're leaving out a lot of stuff. They're not really good at this.
The inside of the Titanic was inspired by the luxurious Ritz
The Grand
Hotel in
Staircase
London.
was a really
The
notable
most
place
impressive
of the
feature of the ship's
Titanic.
interior
This
was
is
the
actually
Grand
where I was
Staircase,
looking right
which extended
there.
through 7 of the ship's 10 decks. The staircase was adorned with ornate paintings, bronze cherubs, and oak paneling. The first-class passengers had access to an impressive array of facilities, including a heated swimming pool, Turkish bath, gym, squash court, beauty salon, and even a stylist to help them prepare for dinner. First-class passengers on the Titanic were pampered to an extraordinary extent. They had their own onboard newspaper,
Well,
the Atlantic Daily
yeah, there
Bulletin,
was
and even their dogs
dog
were
areas
taken
on
care
the
of
ship.
with a special area where they could be fed, walked, and trained during the voyage. The first-class meals
Guys,
were
the things
grand
I do for this
with
channel, man,
13
this hurts
courses
to watch.
and a different wine for each course. These dinners could last up to 5 hours, and they were certainly something to look forward to. With such opulence and luxury on board, it's not surprising that so many...
My brain hurts. Man, I'm not gonna... Alright, that was my reaction. I hope you guys liked the video, and have a good day. Goodbye.